Hi, it's Chef David. I'm here today to show you how to make what sometimes we call pizza bread, some people call it garbage bread, and it's very similar to Stromboli, if you've ever had that. We're going to start out with some pizza dough, so you can buy that at your store. If you want to go to an Italian bakery or some supermarkets have it. Today I made my own pizza dough. I'll put the recipe for the pizza dough in the comments below, but I'm not going to show you how to make that today. I'm only going to show you how to make what we call the pizza bread. And what is pizza bread? Pizza bread is basically pizza dough that we put egg and cheese and cold cuts that you might have lying around, the ends of the cold cuts that you might get from the butcher, a little bit of grated cheese, a little bit of pepper. We roll it all up and cook it till it's golden brown. Good. So let's get started. So I'm going to make 3 loaves today, so I'll show you how to make it with this one loaf. This is about the right amount of dough for about 1 loaf of the pizza bread. And it's been rising for about 2 hours. And it's been in an oil bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch it down a little bit and then put it out on my board here, which I'm going to flour right now. I could probably do this right on the granite, but I'm going to do it on my parchment. I know some of this will get there. I'm going to also put some on my rolling pin. So, I'm going to punch this down. Oh, it feels good. Okay. So I'm going to flatten it out here first. And then I'm going to spread it out a little bit with my rolling pin. And it's really easy. I mean, we really are just spreading out the dough, and I'm kind of doing it in a rectangle. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. That looks pretty good. All right, so that's my flattened dough. And now I'm ready to break some eggs and get that going. So let me move this out of the way. Get my garbage bowl. And I got 2 eggs. I'm going to add a little bit of water to them. I might have to add some more when I make some of my other ones. But I'm going to have my 2 eggs. I'm going to add some water to that. And just give it a little bit of a stir. Nothing fancy. Okay, so I'm going to get my spoon here. I'm going to take some of this egg mixture and basically give it egg wash. Just try to spread that out on the whole dough. Perfect. Take a little bit of pepper. I'm not going to put any salt on it because the cheese I'm going to put in is going to be a little salty. My garbage bowl over here. Okay. So what do I have? I have salami, and I've cut it. I pre-cut it already. So you're going to cut your salami, your ham, your cheese into little chunks Today I had provolone. You could use any kind of cheese you might have, even American cheese. But I have some provolone, that slicing provolone here today. And you just spread it all over. You like to get lots of that cheesiness. Try to get a little bit of everything all over the place. Make it a little more cheese. I think that's pretty good. Then I'm going to take some grated cheese. And this grated cheese will give a little saltiness, extra saltiness, in addition to the cold cuts. So now, ready to roll it. So you lift it up and you make a jelly roll. Okay? You try to keep the sides from going out. Don't want anything coming out when you're making it, so I always try to take the ends like that. And you take some good olive oil. That's all that's to it, really. I'm gonna set it over here on my cookie sheet. Make sure my ends are closed up. And I want to make sure that that's like that. So that's all that's to it in making my pizza bread today. I'm gonna put it in the oven after I make my other 2 loaves. And then we'll come back and you'll be able to see what it looks like when it's all done. As I'm making it, I'm going to let it rise there a little bit on the baking pan, but it is pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm ready to put my 3 loaves of Italian pizza bread into the oven, and I'm going to put them in at 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes and then come back and check them to see if it needs a little bit more. I've taken each loaf and put olive oil on them so they'll be nice and golden brown. So let's put them in and bake them up. It's time to see how our bread has come out. It's been cooking for about 55 minutes, so it's a little needed about 10 minutes more. It's golden brown, and I think it's going to look great. So let me take it out of the oven. Terrific. I hope you can see our wonderful bread and little specks of meat and cheese on the top. Oh, I can't wait to have some. That looks delicious. Okay, now comes time to see how it turned out. Look at that. Looks delicious. Okay, this is very hot right now, but you can see the cheese is melted. Very good. So there you go. Italian pizza bread. Or Stromboli, sometimes we call it. Delicious. This is Chef David. Have a great day.